on a minute. I've got to change desktop. What's it? Oh god, it's all going wrong. Okay, switch over to a different theme because I'm getting really low frames. Take off my shirt because I need to get my nips out. Four. Don't you know? All top streamers get their nips out. Right. Oh. Da 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 da. Right. Now, do I keep my trousers on? For now. I will, however, undo my belt buckle. There we go. Let the flab out. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's better indeed. Belly's gonna get you. Belly's already got me. Belly got me long ago. Right, okay. Sweet. Right, okay then. So just switch over to the game. Check the audio balance for a minute. For some reason my OBS window looks odd. I can't figure out why. It's almost like it's on simple mode. Oh! Have I launched the wrong version of it? Have I launched 32-bit? Well, it should be fine. You guys can see it, can't you? Yeah. You guys can see it. It's alright. Thank you, Alpha Iton. Thank you, Alpha Iton. Thank you for doing that. Hang on. Let me just turn down the OBS announcements before I get deafened. Yes, so good evening, everyone. Happy weekend to you all. Happy weekend. It's the end of the working week and the start of, I think, is it payday? I saw an announcement on in my email saying happy payday. It's like an advert for something. And then it was trying to sell me some shit. Thank you, Val Sirio. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. So yeah, I hope if you have any plans for this weekend, I hope it goes well. Thank you, DJV. Thank you, DJV. I'm going to play a bit of Rimworld and just wind down the evening. Probably not a super long stream because it is quite late already. But yeah, where's Cyanide? I'm not sure right now. He tends to do some late night PUBG streams around this time. Let's have a look. Hang on. So he's offline 2 hours ago, but he'll probably be online in like an hour or so to do a spot of PUBG before bed. He tends to make that a bit of a habit of his. I think he's practicing for his tournament that he's got ahead of him. Thank you, Sunbro and Clutch and Duckslayer. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, and Mech Panties. Thank you, Mech Panties. Good evening, Bew Dingo, the artist. Wow, loads of regulars. Duckslayer, Grumpy, fucking hell. Nayaki. Loads of people coming out the woodworks. Yes, so what's going on? So, yes, I'm a bit late today because I went to visit my mum. Or rather, she went to visit me. Basically, she drives an automatic... Is it an automatic transmission? Is that how you say it, or is that American? She has an automatic gearbox, so in her car. And I was trained to drive in a manual one, and have never driven an automatic one. So she took me to a car park, where we just drove around a bit, just so I can get used to it. It is fucking weird. It is really odd. It felt like driving a toy car. My left leg for the clutch pedal wasn't moving, and of course I didn't have to change gears, so both of my hands could stay on the wheel. So it constantly felt like, you know, two of my limbs weren't behaving, and it was strange, very strange. But at the same time, I do see the appeal. It was quite simplified, quite straightforward, and also on hill starts. You just press the gas. You don't have to find the bite, as it's called. If you're not familiar with driving, this basically means finding the point at which your clutch pedal finds the cog on the it's like two flat plates are pressing together on the drive shaft, and finding the bite is where the two cogs effectively interlock and you can move forward. So there's none of that. You just press the gas pedal and off you go. So it was strange. It was very. It felt. Yeah, I said it just felt like something was missing. Like it's like there's an element missing in the driving experience. So I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see indeed. It's easier to jump into an automatic out of practice than it is to jump into a manual. Yes, indeed, Pickle Tiger. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. But hell, I've got options. I've been trained with the full license, so I can choose either. However, if somebody is trained in an automatic, they have to reset the test if they want to learn how to do manual. But I have both on my license now, so I can pick whatever I want. Right. Bibu, how's Lulu doing? She's okay. She's flopped on the floor behind me looking grumpy because it's a bit warm. Are you okay, honey bunny? She saw her my mother a short while ago, so she had a nice visit. Are you okay? Yes. She's gone all floppy. She's sitting on the carpet looking at me. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yes, you are a good girl. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, so my mum popped round. We also had a bit of... I'll get into Tundrafall, then I'll tell you more. A bit of a touching moment with virtual reality. I showed her virtual reality, and it was quite adorable seeing like a 6-year-old woman, well, almost 6-year-old woman, sort of regressing into like an awed child for a moment. Thank you, JD the Phoenix. Thank you very much. But I'll tell you more about that in a bit. As for right now, yes, Rimworld. So, Tundrafall, here we are. We've got about 15 guys. Prying Panda is on an away mission right now. He's just investigating the resources of a nearby tile. So if I just, hang on. So if I just open this up. So he's, Prying Panda has a small away mission over here to look for steel and components and other useful things that we can send back to the base. And that sort of thing. Thank you, Mr. Fenby. Thank you kindly, Mr. Fenby. So, yeah, as for now, we just need to try and survive as best we can. The food situation here at Tundrafall is pretty dire. We're not doing very well at all on the food side of things. We just can't get sufficient hydroponic space operational to make a surplus. We're trying, but it's tricky. And meat reserves for the animals are, well, we don't have a huge amount. So, yeah, so work in progress. Defense for the colony is pretty bad. I've set up like a new bunker, which should help a bit. But all the same, we have few capable fighters to defend the colony in the event of a very determined attack. I need to replace some of the high explosive shells because we went through some. Oh, baby llama. Alpaca even. I was hoping for a boomalope. Late stages of pregnancy. Yeah, we need another boomalope. Hopefully a female. Right, so... Just checking the audio balance. I think it's alright. Looks really, really low. Well, the music isn't playing. Okay. So Crimson is having a sulk in the rec room. That's fine. Fellfire, so it's midnight, so the night shift is awake. So most of the staff have gone to bed. Staff, the colonists. Little Miss 60 is still awake. She's going off to bed now. We've also set up internal corridors layered with concrete, which should speed up the transport speed for most of the people around the base, which is nice. Let's also... sweet. Let's get this room properly sealed and heated, and then use the gravel to set up additional potato crops, which we can, well, get surplus stockpiles of vegetables, which we're going to need. What's so good about boomalopes, Pori? Boomalopes are a type of animal that will eat flowers, so we've got lots of food to feed them. Additionally, they can be milked and will give us chem fuel, which will be very useful for travel and power, both of which the base will need quite a lot of. Kameth! Somebody's fucking with my channel. Thank you, Kameth. Thank you. That's very kind. Okay, sorry, forgive me, Miss .x. I'd rather not answer the questions of will I play this, will I play that, have I played that, have I played that, because those questions are kind of, they're endless. Everybody asks, you know, or at least wants to know at least one, and hundreds of people asking those questions on loop gets very tedious. Right. How's Jen doing, Masuko? Not very well. Physically, she's recovered from her gunshot wound, but mentally she never will. She took a gunshot to the brain. The Jen that we knew is gone, unfortunately. She's little more than an empty shell. So that really does suck. Unless we can get some sort of high-tech, like high sciencey core world medicine to fix her, Jen's dead. So we're going to have to just try and keep her comfortable as best we can. But yeah. Right. That's fine, Pickle Tiger. If anything, I think we need to be a little bit more... the trouble is, whenever people are timed out, often they just deal with it, but a lot of the time they come and chase me through Twitter or Reddit or whatever. So, just time out people who are obviously being disruptive, but perhaps we need to just chill out a bit when it comes to timing out people for everything, because they just come back and yell at me. Right. So we've got quite a few dead caribou, which are out in the snow. They're nice and frozen, so they'll stay fresh, but all the same, we need to retrieve their bodies and bring them in for food storage. We don't want to leave them out for the dogs to eat, and they will. Okay. So, yes, so the night shift will be going to bed soon. Easy Life is off cleaning. How much energy? No, you've got loads of energy. Yeah, can you haul in some caribou before you go to bed? Thank you, Kittinitic. Thank you, Kittinitic. Thank you for doing that. That's very kind. Okay. So, additionally, while we have quite a bit of steel... Actually, we've got the steel, but we don't have the components. I was about to say we should probably build some spare turrets and get them in storage for emergencies so we can quickly replace them. But, I don't think we're in a position to do that because we have very limited components. However, this is why Prying Panda is out here. Prying Panda, who's just woken up for the day shift at this smaller installation, has got a single launcher with a pod, a bunch of steel, some components, and Prying Panda, I believe, is pretty good at mining. Yeah, so, yeah. Prying Panda is going to be mining some resources and stockpiling them and ferrying them back to the base. If Prying Panda gets in danger, they will simply retreat via drop pod. Thank you, Night Dragon, and Callum. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. I know, Grumpy Pirate. Sorry, I don't wish to sound like I'm berating the mods. I appreciate your work, your volunteer work greatly, but you know what I mean. I think we just need to tread a bit carefully at the minute. Thank you, Royski. Thank you very much, Royski. But yes, Twitch is a bit of a dumpster fire sometimes. Indeed, that is Bu Dingo. Yes, Chormeister. So for those not familiar, Bu Dingo is in the chat. She is the extraordinarily talented artist who does quite a lot of work for ZF. Her talents are utterly wasted on twats like us. She should be off like working for some, I don't know, someone way more better. Words. Okay. Hey Social. ZF Social is also in the chat. So Easy Life is just hauling in some dead caribou. So the day shift is waking up. Mio the miner, Vassal the psychopath are in the dining room just getting a bit of food.
I'm also in the channel to say hi to.
Fuck off, Social. No one likes you. Fucking Hodor. Go carry Bran on your back somewhere, twat. What a prick, am I right? That guy's a prick. Such a prick. Yes, that's ZF Social. He is gigantic. We discovered quite recently that he is huge. He could easily carry like a small Stark on his back around the place. Yes, he's quite weird. He's a freak of nature. But yes. Recently he asked me about VR stuff, and I was talking about the minimum height required to keep the infrared sensors above him if he's going to do VR, and he's going to need a particularly high vantage point. Okay, right, so my current well, I just got to micromanage people for them. Well, defense is the priority. Resources from Prying Panda. So, what's he doing? So he's hauling the food back to the base, that's good. Beyond that, I just need him mining, really. Mine as much as he can. We'll expand this room and make it nicer later. He should get joy from mining, right? He's got a burning passion for it? No, just a little bit of a passion. Thank you, Pal Manel. Thank you very much, pal. He's also hauling some steel. What have I prioritized him as? Mining is priority 2. Okay, mining will be priority 1 with hauling as priority 2. Stand down. So yes, go off and get some resources and send them back to the base, if you please. Prying Panda, the 40-year-old drifter. Ryoma has collapsed in the hallway. She has psychite withdrawal. Not good. So Ryoma has collapsed because we don't have any psychoid tea. Crimson makes the psychoid tea, and Crimson is having a hissy fit in the rec room. I wonder if anybody else can make that in the meantime. Little Miss Hixie. Yes, can you just get some drugs and make some psychoid tea? Ryoma's a bit of a junkie. Okay. Yes, indeed, I do, Night Dragon. Rimworld is one of the best games on Steam, and it is very, very worth the purchase. So I strongly recommend you buy Rimworld. However, I will ask the following. Don't watch guides. Don't watch tutorials. I would even go so far as to say don't watch the stream. Half the... it's that Westworld's quote. Half the fun is figuring out how it works. If you do read guides, you kind of cheat yourself out of gameplay. You will get attached to people. You will lose them. You will lose entire colonies to malaria, to fire, to infection, to caribou that run amok and start trampling down your best people. You will lose 4 or 5 colonies before you get one that works. And in doing so, you will find drama that perhaps you won't encounter in other games of a similar ilk. So yes, I strongly recommend Rimworld. It is one of the best games on Steam. Cool. Okay, Little Miss Hixie is making some psychoid tea, which the dogs are taking into the storeroom. Ryoma is currently sleeping in the infirmary. Can we give her some psychoid tea? Tiro is currently getting... Yes, Tiro's working the hydroponics bay. That's fine. Someone will feed Ryoma soon. Kid Charlemagne. Thank you, Kid Charlemagne. Thank you. That's very generous. Okay. So, tattered clothing on a few people, so we need to replace it, definitely. Little Miss Hixie is currently doing what? Are you making components? Probably, we need those. Thank you, Supreme Owly. Thank you, Supreme. And Crumbler. Thank you, Crumbler. Oh, lightning storm over here. So yes, Prying Panda is getting some steel. Good. Food reserves are fairly low, but we can ship in more. Thank you, Old Man Spooks. Thank you. A breakdown in one of our doors. It will need fixing by Bitterritter, our rocket engineer. And what's this? Tiro has been inspired. She will get a significant trade bonus for her next trade deal. It will end in 8 days. Therefore, if we get a trader, we should send Tiro. Okay, Easy Life is continuing to haul in caribou. Can you make that? Yeah, go to bed. Easy Life. It's already the daytime. It's 2 in the afternoon. You're a night owl. Go to bed. Bitterritter, could you... No, you're busy. It's fine. The caribou can stay there. Actually, they're going to rot. No, hauling in the caribou bodies is more important. Food. We need food. Right. Also, please bear with me. Sorry, I'm just going to pour myself a quick soft drink. So yes, this week, for anybody who's curious, the YouTube side of things has been fine, really. Not a great deal to report. I finished that Holdfast quick joke video. That 4-minute one. I finished that on Tuesday. I was supposed to finish it last week. It's only 4 minutes long, so I could easily do that in a week. I was supposed to finish it last week, but I had quite a few distractions in the form of my driving test, and also I had to rush Lulu to the vet one day, which resulted in sort of like an attention drain, which meant I couldn't concentrate on work properly, so I couldn't finish it in that 1 week because of 2 days lost. Therefore, I made up those 2 days on Monday and Tuesday, and therefore got it ready for you. Thank you, Riverson. Thank you very much, Riverson. So that was Monday and Tuesday. Then Wednesday and Thursday, I was going through the hard drives to figure out what I've got to edit, because I've got a lot of just stream footage just sitting around. And then today, I have started the next bullshittery project, which is now underway. It will take me about a single working day per minute of footage, and I will try. And I promise this time, I pinky promise, I will try to time box it. It must not go longer than 10 minutes. Because the last one went 27 minutes. The one before that went 26 minutes. They tend to spiral out of control. And before you know it, it's taken 10 weeks and I'm pulling my hair out from stress. So, I pinky promise, it's going to be no longer than 10 minutes. No longer than 10 minutes. That means it will take 2 weeks to edit. Well, give or take the initial bit, and sorry, the quality assurance at the end as well. So what, 3 weeks? But bear with me. No longer than 10 minutes. It cannot be longer than 10. Thank you, little Zap. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. I know I'm going to bloat like a corpse in the river due to the fucking heat. It's so hot, isn't it? Is Lulu getting better, Nobby? Yeah, she's okay. Her bum swelling's gone right down. She's alright. She's fine. She's just flopped on the sofa right now. You okay, honey bunny? I'm sorry, did I disturb you when I called your name? I disturbed her when I called her name. Hang on. Just seeing if the camera's plugged in. It's not. Just gonna plug it in. There we go. Oi. Did I see the red moon? I'm afraid not. There's quite a bit of cloud cover in the United Kingdom, so we can't see it, or at least here in the south. Hang on. If you're curious and you want to see Lulu, there she is. She just flopped on the sofa, having a bit of a rest. She had fun today. She went to see her dog sitter and had a good play in the rain. Yeah, she's fine. Okay. It's a frequent question, player 7866699789. It's a very frequent question. It's in the FAQ. The short answer to the question is editing is a process of decision making. Editing comedy is a process of decision making through the lens of a sense of humor. You add more editors, you add more lenses. You get it done faster, but you change the fundamental formula of the edit to the point that it couldn't possibly be the same. And I fear that it wouldn't be the same and it wouldn't be as funny. Therefore, I don't feel it's the best decision to make. Thank you, Ryan Lyon. Thank you, Ryan Lyon. Plus, at the same time, it's kind of my job. If I outsource my job, what the fuck am I going to do? Right. Thank you, Cruelly. Inc. Thank you, Cruelly. Right, so, why is Major Brain Damage still asleep? Have you been sleeping all day? Attended party times 15. Holy shit, he really had a good time at that party. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have companies ever tried to buy me and my influence? Uh, 251 times as of 2 days ago. Yes! And 251 times, I told them to fuck off. Well, actually, it's not true. I mostly just ignore them. I don't even give them the fucking time of day. Right, okay. Right, so Felfine's disassembling this wall. I told you to go to bed, Felfine. Oh no, it was Easy Life who went to bed. Why are you still awake? Oh, okay. Right. So yeah, we don't really have a clear goal right now beyond Okay. Beyond Prying Panda gathering resources for us. To be fair, that's a noble endeavour. We need these resources. Create a stockpile zone for that. Stealing, yeah, the stealing components. Right. So it's about 10 in the evening, so Prying Panda will wind down soon. Thank you, Incredibear. Thank you. Not bad though. 2 components per block. Not bad at all. And we'll get more steel here. We can ship all that back. Oh, a fire was detected in the home zone. Yeah, clear that. It's not... Just care about this bit here. It's fine. Some rain will come. It'll be fine. Jen should be frozen until we get the AI core. Well, she's still pulling her weight as best she can. We don't have many haulers left, so not a lot of food is getting hauled. Buh. Oh, it's disgusting, Lulu. How could you burp in front of all these people? A meteorite has been detected. It has left a large chunk of sandstone. Yeah, okay. It's only 0 degrees outside. That's positively toasty. Excellent. Look, we have a growing zone here. Let's start growing more potatoes. As much food as we can stockpile. That'd be good. The potatoes will take some weeks to farm. But it'll be worth it. Also put the sun lamp on and make sure that our power reserves can handle it. Additionally, let's build some more batteries. I guess this is becoming a battery room. It needs a fire foam popper, just in case we get any fire in there. It can be quickly. Oh, it's already got one there. Pop it in the middle. No, it's fine. Leave it. Well, it's in the middle of the door. Move it here. Right. Didn't Cyanide show his face in one of the streams? Cyanide shows his face in many of the streams. He's got a camera. Do you mean my face? Nah. That's, what is it? That's, oh my god, what's his name? Mr. Batty. That's Mr. Batty. We don't need as many internal doors now, do we? Get that door there, and then we'll take these out. Take one of them out at least. Are Mav and Airborne still in ZF? Nah, they left long ago, like years ago. Airborne was deployed overseas. I believe he joined like a PMC and started work overseas and he just stopped doing gaming. And Mav became a doctor. Actually, I'm not even sure about Mav because I think he does pop around like once in a blue moon. It's very informal, like the whole ZF thing. We're just a group of guys on Steam. It's very informal. Oh damn, we do need to pull these elk in. It's food just lying around. We need to bring it in. Felfire's awake and hauling steel to the batteries. Pull them in. And easy life if you're awake. He's gone to eat. Yeah. My interface looks a bit different. Do I have mods? No, it's probably because it's a slightly older version. Am I ever going to go back to DayZ? Yeah, I'm sure. There's no plan. We just play whatever. Can you make fuel out of hay or other plants? Yes, you can. You can make a chem fuel using this machine here, a refinery. You can feed it chem fuel from wood or plant matter, and it will make plant matter or wood, and it will make chem fuel. A pretty poor ratio though, but nevertheless you can keep growing vegetable matter. So hooray! Why not use the dogs as haulers? They're all haulers. They're all trained to be haulers. Okay, right. A pack of man-hunting Arctic foxes have entered the area. Here or the other one? They'll be hunting for humanoid flesh. They can't pass doors, so if you stay behind walls, you'll be safe. Okay, so 4 of them have turned up the threatened prying panda. So you can probably stay safe inside, and we can land resources directly in. Let's shoot at them for a little bit, and then try to injure a couple of them, then head indoors. Okay. Should be alright. Wake up. Yeah, he should be alright. So long as we're careful and keep the door open for a minute. You can head indoors. Hold it open. So yeah, hang on. Yeah, I mean, they're only Arctic foxes. No, you know, it's not as if they're fucking... Here they come. They're quick, though. And he's got a fucking... The trouble is, if he suffers an injury, then he'll get infected. Can't I choose the clips to be subtitles and have someone edit for you? No, it's not that simple. Again, editing is a process of decision making. It's not just pick the clips and have people do it. How it's edited, slight modifications. I don't like it, change it entirely. There are just hundreds of individual decisions. You can't just... Well, you can. Sorry, no, you totally can. But my fear, my fear is that it won't be as good. Besides, sorry, just to go off on one, I'm allowed one rant per thing. Would you guys not get angry with me if I did that? So, right, you guys are Twitch subs. You guys are funding me to edit stuff. What if I turned around and then had a bunch of guys edit it for me? And then I started churning out things that were faster? Yeah. Like, hey, guys, it's the bullshittery show. Yeah. And then it's just, you know, dumbed down and watered down and clearly not as funny as they used to be. You'd get annoyed with me, wouldn't you? You're paying me to edit things for you. That's my job. That's what you want me to do. So, you know, why am I not... I'm trying to do you justice. You guys, you know, you don't care. Oh. It'd feel like a dick move, in my opinion, if I were to do that. Thank you, Tom and Sivrian. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. They're very quick. They're very quick. Holy shit. We can only get one more shot before we have to go in. That's it. That's it. Go in. Seal the door behind you. Quick. Run. There we go. Right, we're in. Seal that door. Thank you, Dormin, and not B1G. Thank you. Okay, so he'll be fine. He'll just repair the door if it gets too damaged. He's gonna get bored in there, though. Not much to do. Not much to do beyond sleep. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you very much, Dylan. That one will die in 19 hours. Some sandstone. Need 15. We don't even have enough blocks to make a stick to throw horseshoes at. Did I miss a sub? Dylan and not one and Dormin and Bearded Manblitz and Netra Kayam and Sivrian. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you. Sure. Well, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. As in, just reading some of the comments in the chat. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've seen too many YouTubers, too many expand and grow and turn their channel into something that it wasn't originally, and then the comments are full of people going, "This used to be funnier." I'm hope that I'm doing okay. I hope that my editing methods are getting better, and well, I don't know. Nothing lasts forever, but we'll see. Right, so Prying Panda's basically, he's been put under siege. He's got no food in there. He's gonna have to go. Well, he's got some Arctic foxes to eat in a bit if he lives. Thank you, Dayarex. Thank you, Dayarex. Thank you. Okay then, so we need to plant these potato crops. So, power's holding. Hydroponics bays are holding. Sure, thank you, Rutger. Thank you very much, Rutger. What will this cost me? 800 and 180 steel. Do we not have that? Okay, we've gone through all of our steel. Alright, in which case, leave the well, no, put the steel mining nodes back online. Switch that one off. Switch this one on. So Mio, go back to drilling for steel. We're going to need some. Oh, Jen has collapsed. Oh no. Brain damage. Jen has collapsed and is experiencing malnutrition. She was eating so slowly she couldn't feed herself. Get her in bed and get her fed, Tiro. Tiro's the doctor. Okay. Yeah, go. Yeah, feed Jen. Oh, poor Jen. It sucks so much to see her like this. Okay. Jen, who's come so far with us, is now little more than a husk of her former self. Jen survived, yes, Azrael, but she's gone effectively. The Jen that we knew. She basically was standing here in a battle, fighting against these robots. Oh, break down a slate door. She was fighting these robots, which we still need to shut down and get processed. And she panicked, or rather she had a mental break, and she was retreating inside the base when this turret shot her. She was wearing a combat helmet, but the bullet went beneath it, hit her in the brain. We pulled her in, we patched her up, but she's toast. Unless we can get an AI core. There is one available, I believe. It's been marked. Where is it? Is it here? 16 days, an AI persona core. And it is the summer. What sort of threats are we talking about here? I mean, we could launch a mission. We could launch a mission to try and save Jen. But if it goes wrong, if that mission fails, we'll lose the whole team. What should we do, chat? We don't have capable fighters. But Jen's life is on the line. Save Jen. Okay. So if we're going to do this, we need to plan it properly. So if I were to send a combat team of 4, because we sent 3 last time and they got mullered, so I'd send 4. And I ordered a caravan of, let's just pick 4. So Vassal's a fighter, Bitter Ritter, not a fighter. It's the trouble, we've got so few fighters. Crimson's a fighter. Yellow is a fighter, but he's old. Just pick 4 for now. Okay. Estimated time. They'll take the drop pods there. So they'd need at least 4 days of food, right? To make the journey. Okay. Whoops. Fuck. So with 4 days of food, go to their items. 3 packaged survival meals. All the pemmican. That's 1.4 days of food. This is the thing. It's going to be a... And the other food will rot. So we're going to need a lot more pemmican. A lot more pemmican. Yes, indeed, we'd be extremely vulnerable, Supreme Soldier. This would be all of our fighters. We'd be down to turrets. That's not a situation that the colony can survive. But then again, the colony would be vulnerable for only a few days while the away team is away. Drop pod there and back again. Risky. Well, not really that risky. Potatoes rot very slowly. If we drop pod there and back again, could we do that? How much chem fuel would it cost us to get that far? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So to send, so it's 17, so there and back again. So I'm just thinking about the return journey. We've got plenty for the journey there. So how much chem fuel would we need to send? So 17 tiles would be 40 per pod, right? So 40 per pod. Okay. So how many pods would we need? There's no other way to get the... I know. So... 1, 2, 3, 4... We need all 3 pods at least. Okay, so we need to launch 3 pods. Okay. Right, so 120 chem fuel is actually not that bad. Maybe. It would cost a lot of steel. Not sure it's doable. It would be expensive. And difficult. Okay. Right. Let's prioritize it then and see what we can do. Prying Panda is currently put under siege. He'll just have to wait it out. We don't have a choice. Mio, get as much steel as you can. We're going to stockpile the steel here. No, actually, we'll stockpile it closer to the pods. And let's make sure that we can send sufficient components. Good, Little Miss Hixie Gar is working on that. Sufficient components and steel. Important raw resources. Steel. To make 3 launchers and 3 pods. Okay. How much time is left on the mission? 16 days. You just watched Captain Disillusion and it brings back much disbelief in social media. And rightly so, Russian. Rightly so. Social media is something of a plague. Yeah. Yes, as he says, you know, remain skeptical. Think with, what is it? Love with your heart. Use your head for everything else. Just, you know, maintain a bit of critical thinking on the internet these days. Bit of mental hygiene. Hopefully we don't have to send food for Prying Panda. Can he cook? Yeah. So we can just chop down a tree, get a campfire and cook some wolf meat. Make pemmican for the journey back, but our food reserves are not a mate. Well, but no, the problem is more that the colony will be defenseless for a significant period of time if they're marching back. So much so that one attack will wipe out the colony. Make a few packaged survival meals. Yeah. Let's try to cover as many bases as we can. So, pemmican will cost me what? Vegetable matter and any meat. How much? Work them out. 10. Does it say how much is required? Let's just start making some pemmican. So, where are you? Major brain damage. Please start working on pemmican, and we'll get it in the storeroom as quick as we can. Yes, indeed, Bob. That's the plan. We're going to drop pod there and back again. To ensure colony safety, just do one guy there and back again via drop pod. No, we're going to go, Ginger. We need to go all in. If we send one guy, they just get fucked. Okay. Okay, major brain damage is now making pemmican. Putting it in the secondary storeroom over here. The AI persona core works on the ship, doesn't fix brain damage. The guys are saying it fixes brain damage, Axolotl. That you can use surgery on it or whatever. Jen, can you haul these into the kitchen as best you can? The AI persona core will make people have daily mental breaks. Does it exist? Is this real, guys? Or are you guys fucking with me? Hang on. Because we need to know if it's worth... Oh, we need to do the mission anyway to get the ship's control system. AI persona core. Here we go. We need it to win the game. I don't believe... It's not mentioned here. Hang on. EPO. What's EPO? Is that a mod? EPO. Rimworld. Expanded process. Yeah, it's a mod. Alright, so we don't... Yeah, it doesn't exist in the game. Thank you, Easy Life. Thank you kindly. Shit. Alright, let's scupper that then. Right. Luciferium, maybe. Yeah, we do need the escape craft anyway. Oh, good. One of the foxes has injured itself. Can Prime Panda play peekaboo? Let's just play peekaboo for a bit. Peekaboo. In. Close the door. If they try to get through the door, we can just fix it. Put bleeds on them so they start falling unconscious. Wait until they're a little bit further from the door. There we go. Peekaboo. These foxes are quick. In. Whoa! No. Fucking injury. A scratch on his head. No immediate danger, but all the same. Risk of infection. Okay. Peekaboo. Just be careful. Self-tend, yeah, might have to. Okay, door is now not that great. Repair it. There we go. Can't imagine the noises that those Arctic foxes are making outside that door. You had a pack of wild foxes outside your house once. They're annoying. Yeah, here in Brighton, they're all over the place. Like a fucking plague. They just scream. Sounds like a woman being murdered. Thank you, Chikipo. Thank you very much, Chikipo. How do you say that? Kippo? That name's a nightmare. But thank you, Kippo. Okay. Seal the door. There you go. Go to bed. They're cute. Honestly, I think the people who think the foxes are cute are the same people who don't live near them. They're screechy, bin raiding little fuckers. That they should all be culled. foxes are horrible. Thank you, Spieler. Thank you. Perhaps if they're like out in the wilds, red foxes roaming through the grass, they're pretty, but when they're out, you know, covered in Dairy Dunkers from the 3-week-old bin they've just ripped open, and they're fighting over the scraps of chicken nuggets, while screeching like little assholes covered in fleas, they're less appealing. But maybe that's just me. Thank you, B. Haynes. Thank you, B. Haynes. Oh god, everything's breaking now. Orbital trade beacon. Send a team to help with the pandas? Nah. Nah, it's fine. We just need patience. They'll get tired and they'll go to bed or fuck off. Okay, is Major still working? Making pemmican? Yep. Very good. Use healer mech serum. Indeed, but we need that to save Dragoner. If we ever find one. Felfire is visiting the grave of Gloobj, the elderly man who used to serve as one of our main animal handlers, I believe. Tough old goat, I tell you. Says the guy with a French bulldog. But they're cute. She's cute. Hello, my darling. Are you a good girl? Have you got Melty in the heat? She's got Melty in the heat. She's flopped on the floor like, fuck this. Thank you, Fallen Void. Thank you very much, Fallen. Ryoma is off to get some chocolate. Oh yeah. It's currently deteriorating. Maybe pull it in. Callum says you and your mate went for a late night walk when you were bored. They were dogging. Sat on a bench in the pitch black. Next minute you were running back to the village as Fox screeched on the other side of the wall. And what, sorry? You needed a change of underwear. Yeah. Sounds, yeah, they're just like screaming. Sorry, yeah, for those not familiar with what foxes sound like, it's not, you know, it's not cute sounding at all. Hang on. This is what a fox sounds like. So you're walking late at night, okay? You're late at night. You're in the city. You're coming home from the pub or whatever, and there's no one around. It's about 2 in the morning, and you hear this.
There's been a lot of noise.
Not the man whispering.
Now I hear something in the woods walking. I don't know what it is.
What do you mean you don't know what it is? It's a fucking fox. Oh, dude, come on, dude. You've uploaded like a 3-minute video. Just fucking... It's like 7 seconds. That's all you need to do.
I got the noise.
Oh, fucking hell. Come on. There, hang on.
I get to the porch and start screaming at me.
Oh, fuck you. Different video. Holy shit. God, man. A fucking YouTuber uploads like a 3-minute video. Just him whispering for ages. Right, Fox is fucking... Right, that. Hang on. That's what a fox sounds like. And at a distance, it's quite haunting. That's up close. Hang on. Scream of a fox. Yeah, it sounds like a scream.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Social. Yeah. Anyway, you get the point. What the hell is that? Social, are you sitting in TeamSpeak? Social playing fox noises in TeamSpeak. Social sitting in my TeamSpeak playing fox noises. That's not me. Social sitting in TeamSpeak. Social, will you fuck off? Thank you, Viper Cow and Fallen Void. Thank you.
resist.
Yeah. But yeah, you have foxes where you are, yeah?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, they're little arseholes, aren't they?
They can be, yeah.
Yeah. Just go through your bins, they throw everything
What's
everywhere.
worse are seagulls.
Yep, seagulls are fucking rats with wings. And sorry, no, I'm off on a second rant. Sorry, like
You've already spent your rant.
I know,
on
right?
it.
It's the weekend. I'm using my Saturday rant. Okay, this is my Saturday rant. Here in Brighton, right? Here in Brighton, there was this the cull of the seagulls, right? And they are such a fucking pest that they will just swoop down and just not. I wouldn't say attack. Attack is the wrong word, but they can be really aggressive and they're really just disgusting, filthy birds. And they just shit everywhere. Anyway, so there was a cull, and it was cancelled because of cute little, like, what are they called? You know, like a baby seagull.
Yeah, spawn of Satan.
Yeah, like a cygnet, isn't it? Is it a duck?
Hold on, let's Google.
Yeah. Anyway, so there was this thing where there was a cull, but then it was like, oh no, it's or they're really cute, or and then instead the message changed to don't feed the seagulls, or don't let them get access to your bins. Okay, right. We can't stop the fucking seagulls from accessing the bins because the bins are all over the place and there are big open dumpsters around restaurants. B, this town is full of fucking tourists eating fish and chips. They will willingly feed the seagulls. And C, if you want somebody to cull seagulls, I will fucking volunteer. I will go with a hammer and I will start smashing baby seagulls in the skull by the fucking 100. Because I don't give a fuck. Seagulls are vermin. Goddamn vermin. Seagulls, oh god.
All it takes is a slingshot and a rock.
Yeah, I will volunteer. I will murder as many seagull babies as you want. Just let me at them. Oh, they're horrible.
there's just you in fucking colonial gear with seagulls strung across your back to take to market.
I'm sure everybody's got their own, like, the animal that's local that they fucking hate. But for me, it's seagulls. They are just...
For me, it's chavs.
For you... For you, it's chavs.
No, I live in an old mining village. So basically, I live on like the road from the high street to the social housing. And just when it's night time, it's just like, Johnny, Johnny. It's fucking 1 in the morning on a weeknight, and you've just got this drunk fucker stumbling down the middle of the goddamn road, screaming, Johnny. Johnny doesn't exist.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck him. Yeah, how you doing, man?
Yeah, not bad. Just I have a bottle of Ardmore that I've been going through, and yeah, just chilling.
Yeah, good. I went out for a drive with my mum. I got shown automatic cars. They're weird. It feels like driving a toy. But yeah, all in all good.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Automatics are weird as fuck.
Oh, hang on. I've got my colonist eating chocolate.
It's gonna be poisoned.
Yeah.
Your colony's like one blight away from fucking
I
starvation.
know.
Cannibalizing.
It's one really big attack from destruction. This is the trouble. We don't have capable soldiers.
Didn't you just send all your soldiers away?
No. There was a discussion about doing so, and truth be told, we do need the AI persona core, and it is the summer, so we probably should. Yeah.
I just kind of freak waiting for that one fire that's just going to cook everyone alive.
Actually, I'm pretty good with fire containment. I've had too many bad experiences. So everywhere where there's a potential for nastiness, we've got insulated brick walls or fire foam poppers, he says when he checks the hydro... Yeah, we don't actually have them in there, do we? We need them in there.
I'm helping.
Yeah.
That will be your engineering advisor. Scott, you can trust me.
Right, hang on.
Totally not going to get to the hooch.
Just seeing what needs to be done. Hang on a second.
No, it's fine. I'm literally just sitting here continuing to drink.
But yes, anyway, so fuck seagulls is my point. Fuck seagulls, the fucking stupid, disgusting birds. Hang on. This is what you hear each morning here in Brighton.
For me, it's pigeons as well. Seagulls and pigeons.
Right there. They're just disgusting. They're just filthy, disease-ridden vermin with wings. Anyway.
I was down in Dover with family, and they had the exact same opinion.
Yeah.
And they're fucking volatile when somebody decides that they're going to empty their punnet of chips on the ground to fucking feed the birds.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't feel feed like like a swarm of rats, would you? Like if there were like a whole, like 150 rats swarming all over something, you wouldn't go and feed them your chips.
No, God no.
Yeah, so why seagulls?
Because what's the harm? It's just food, right?
Could they fucking breed like everywhere? Oh,
I was doing a car park resurface in the near where I live, essentially. So basically, the top deck of this car park was redone. They'd closed it off, and seagulls had basically nested. It'd been that way for about a year and a half. I shit you not, there was about an inch of bird shit.
Yeah.
Bone.
Yeah.
They're so fucking disgusting. And then when you're going up there, you're there with the guys trying to clear it, and the fuckers are dive bombing you because they've got nests built everywhere.
I'm just gonna bring in these robots. Cool. So major brain damage is making quite a bit of pemmican now. So we've gone up to 328. I should move the pemmican store over here actually. When there's time. Hang on. So if we were to send a trip up here and then back again. Form caravan, select 4 guys. These 4. And then items, pemmican, all of it. So it's 2.6 days worth of food. Okay, so we need to double it really. Get about 600 pemmican and we could actually make the return journey okay. Not too bad. We might be able to do that actually. Major brain damage has gone to bed.
Every time I hear that, major brain damage.
Yeah. Did you ever get colonists?
Sorry?
Did I ever get you in the game?
I have no idea. I've never asked in Rimworld, and if you've ever done it, I must be buried somewhere.
Yeah, don't recall doing so.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. I just know you'll abuse me.
Ah.
Fucking minor and just live in darkness.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or I'll just become somebody that's fucking alone in a hut in the middle of nowhere where Arctic foxes yipping outside the fucking door.
Yep. You say yiffing?
Yipping.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, that's a completely different connotation.
Yeah.
Let's not go down that path.
Prying Panda is going to get very bored. And he's going to need some food. Aren't packaged survival meals more efficient? Are they? Requires 0.25 nutrition. Hang on. 0.5 nutrition. Maybe. We'll try making a few of those as well then. Right. Cool, so it's 7 in the morning, so the day shift's waking up. I had major brain damage working till late. Crimson, I believe, is a pretty good cook, isn't he? 9. Not too bad. He's currently cutting blocks, though. Good, he's clearing the room, making quite a bit. You can work on them. Prezzi's just said, sorry, his wife just walked into the room and said, that damn pig is burping again, and walked out. You know it. Fuck you. I'm a 32-year-old single man living in his own flat. I can burp as much as I want. You guys are not here by force. You guys are willingly here. So you guys have to sit there and endure my front-facing cone attack that consists of mostly carbon dioxide.
I just remember a couple of years ago having to listen to you go to the fucking toilet.
Oh yeah, I still do that.
You still piss on stream.
Yeah. What's the point of getting a really sensitive microphone if you can't, you know, stream on stream?
I do need to get a better microphone though. Everyone says I'm quiet.
Yeah.
I think SWAT's got me something like freaking pre-built with something I need to plug in. I don't fucking know. It's a boom mic.
Alright. I've got loads of shit that we need to haul in. The dogs can't haul it because I won't let them go into the kitchen. Fell fire, major brake risk. Oh dear. Kill those Arctic foxes. Well, yeah, we should probably poke out again. Play peekaboo with them. Trouble is, they've got a ibex ram. Is that how you say it? Ibex, whatever. Oh dear. Nope, back in. Fuck. Thank you, JN Law. Thank you very much, JN. Thank you. Firing. Don't be. Yeah, just need to be careful. No, they'll go away soon. Oh my god, Prime Panda sucks at this.
There is an awful lot of blood around that place.
Yeah, that one will die in 5 hours. You target the other one. No, it's already gone.
Right, well, I will leave you to Tundrafall.
Oh.
Pass out.
Sure, take care, man. Have a good one. Oh, I didn't close the door properly. Fuck. Oh no!
Hi, Panda.
No! Fuck! Oh, he's got a scratch to his torso. He's okay. Take care, Social. Have a good one.
Take care, man.
User left your channel.
Okay. No, don't play with fire, Praying Panda. Seriously, the infection could kill him. He's quite hungry too. There's food waiting for you outside. Right. Good. Tiro is currently planting down some potato crops. And we've got lots of rice in the hydroponics bay. Where's Vassal? What's he doing these days? Making components. Probably takes a while. Yeah. Don't forget self-tend. Yeah. Probably a wise idea, actually, isn't it? Self-tend. Try and get that closed. Oh no, it must be assigned to doctor work. You're assigned. Prioritize your own. Yeah, just try and close that wound. Why are we still using TeamSpeak? It's alright. The alternatives aren't really superior. Discord has a bunch of things that we don't need, and the fact that it's free doesn't matter because we're all adults with jobs, so it's not as if it's expensive anyway. TeamSpeak hosting. Right, Prime Panda thinks we should give the community a name, and we should name it after the valiant attack of the foxes that went for us. We shall call it Screeching Arseholes. Wait, has it got an A in there? Is it Screeching Arseholes? Just double check that. Screeching. 2 E's, yeah? Yeah, Screeching. We shall call it the land of Screeching Arseholes. Right. This is now called the land of Screeching Arseholes. Good, another one has been put. Is this still in Manhunter mode? No, just the one left. Alright, cool. So pop up on your feet, Praying Panda. Pop outside and then just shoot that last fox and you're done. And you got some food waiting for you. Come on. Hey, sweet. Alright. Just finish them off and then, whoops. Get them cooked. Nice. Okay, so, let's just quickly chop down this tree and that one there to get a bit of wood in order to make a butcher's table. Not assigned to plant cutting. You can, but you're pretty crap at it. Cut down that pine tree, get some wood, make a butcher's table, make a fire. Cook some meat, eat it. Yum, 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 yum. Furniture. Production even. Butcher table, 95 wood. Right. Do I use any mods? I don't think so. It takes forever to cut down a tree. He's very hungry. Hui. Hi there, Alexandra. Hello. 25 apiece. I need more than that. So we're going to make a butcher's table. Jenny, come on, man. Don't do that shit. What happened to Morningwood? We abandoned it. It was just too far. We couldn't keep it maintained. It cost 75 chem fuel for every single pod to make the journey. We just couldn't maintain that level of fuel requirement, especially with no boomalopes. Now, however, we do have boomalopes, and this colony is much closer. Hang on a minute. I just need to watch Crimson. He's making fine meals. I unsuspended that. I didn't mean to do that. Make some survival meals, Crimson. And then make sure they get put in storage away from, well, getting nommed on. Because people will probably want the survival meals over paste. Okay, Prying Panda. Did you get enough wood? Don't believe so. Get these two. Got the AI core? Nope. We're making food for a return journey. Starvation, Prying Panda. I know. Minor malnutrition. Okay, so Prying Panda needs to get some wood to make the butcher's table in order to chop up the bodies of the Arctic foxes to cook their meat and eat it. Or pick berries, that's true. I didn't think of that actually. It's probably a more efficient way of doing it. Do we have any berries? Berry bushes. Hang on. Well, we're almost done here anyway. Which ones are the berry bushes? All of them? No, here's one over there. Raspberry bush. Okay. Is that journey going to happen in this stream? If there's time. Hang on, just gotta... Survival meals are... getting put in storage. Good, carry that on. Okay. Oh, damn. Just eat it raw. Dude, don't start... Well, actually, don't do that. That's a dumb idea. Go get some berries. Harvest and harvest. Get some berries and eat them. Hey. What's the time anyway? Probably getting quite late. It's 11. A cold snap. Where? Here? Yeah, it's a cold snap here. That's okay. Oh, finally, the boomalope has given birth. We have a tiny boomalope calf. A female. Fantastic. Now the father can shag the daughter, and we'll get a horribly incestuous boomalope herd. As needs must. One cannot be picky. There's only... Oh, for Christ. And then the boomalopes will get milked to make some chem fuel. Ba 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 ba. Ba. I didn't have to say it like that. Well, you know, just, putting everyone on the same page. That's all I'm doing. You know, keeping it in the family. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Thank you, Bremy. Thank you kindly, Bremy. Okay, where's Crimson? Yep. So just working on those packaged survival meals. Yes. If you had to make the whole trip each time, maybe it's not. Just stick them on the floor for now, and I'll just disallow access to them. Right. Well, I'm British. I know, right? There's only so many people on this island. You can't, you can't be choosy. Your options are limited. You either keep it in the family or fuck the Welsh. And nobody fucks the Welsh. Bum 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 bum. Except for the Welsh. No, even the Welsh don't fuck the Welsh. Why do you think sheep farming is so popular over there? Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Okay, cool. Right, so butcher creatures. Well, he's gone to bed now, but when he wakes up, he can do it. Just drop it on the floor. Do forever. Sweet. All right. Take care, Asian. Have a good one. Have a good evening. Sleep well. No medicine left in storage. We've got loads. It's here. Okay, so the steel is... Oh, being turned into components. All of it? All the steel? Really? Have we turned all the steel into components? Apparently so. Right, in which case, suspend the component manufacturing for the minute, because I'm rather hoping that we can get Prying Panda to send back a large number of components from the whatsits from the cliff sides, because there's quite a few of them here. Thank you, Vibity. Thank you very much, Vibity. Thank you for doing that. Philfire, the commissar of the night shift, has gone to hide in her room. That's fine. You can do that. Hi there, Crazy Tiger. I'm okay. My day's been okay. Looking forward to the weekend because it's Friday. Friday. Thank you, Haradani. Thank you. And my hand is a dolphin. Right. Put down some limestone tiles just to help with insulation and travel time, etc. Ah, good. The door got put on there. So let's undo that door. Undo. Nah, leave that door on, just for the sake of defense. Leave that door as well. So we'll get rid of these. Get rid of that door and this door. Am I Rocket Leaguing tomorrow? Yes, indeed. At 11, I believe a bunch of us are going to get together and play some Rocket League. It's fun. Yeah, very few capable fighters now. Very few indeed. We should probably try and build another set of bunkers on the southern side. Certainly. Okay, let's build one like here, I reckon. Maybe on the edge here. Well, we probably won't be able to get there in time, that's the trouble. And we don't want to give them access to B-Wing. The trouble is we don't necessarily want to build a bunker and then have them use it as a firing position to engage our turrets, you know? Good evening, Gorty. Good evening. How are you doing, Gorty? Are you okay? Hope you're well. No, another bunker position might not be a good idea. Okay, Crimson's still working. That's fine, just carry on for the minute. Make as many survival meals as you can. Get them cooked. Thank you, Devouring Pack. Thank you. You're good, hot day. I'm good, old man. Yes, indeed, Gorty. I am fine. I am slowly sitting in this chair, decomposing. Thank you, Alt Dead. Thank you very much, Alt Dead. While you're over there, Crimson, maybe scoop up quite a few boxes of right. What on earth was that? Yeah, grab some. Quite a bit for the kitchen. How many fighters does it take to fight a fight without the fighters fighting as many fights that the fights will fight? Makes the fighters give up fighting. 7. Right, Crimson. What? What'd you? No, you. No. What are you doing, Crimson? Take it to the kitchen. Don't feed it to the alpaca. Willy. Food situation is better. Yes, food situation is better. And we've got a fresh batch of potatoes over here. How you fare with the game on its first time? Well, I'm pretty sure the first guy I had in my colony, I think it was Hank, one of my mods, and he got a leg infection, and I amputated the leg, and I amputated the wrong leg, and he died, and then he hates me. So yeah, it didn't go all that well, truth be told. What is that noise? Is it the baby boomalope? I think it is. Oh, easy life. Are you eating raw rice? Ugh. That's revolting. What else happened? I lost another colony because we got... So we had a toxic fallout event which trapped us inside our mountain, so we couldn't get access to any of the crops we were growing. So we were sealed in and started starving. No, well, no. We were sealed in because a bunch of wild boars attacked the colony, and we couldn't get outside. We opened the door briefly, and they got inside the lobby. And because my base wasn't well designed, we were effectively trapped in the rooms. Couldn't get access to the lobby, so we had to tunnel between the rooms to try and access whatever food stores we could. Gradually, through bandit attacks and, wild boar, we lost people until eventually a former soldier went crazy and murdered everybody, cornering a physically attractive but completely useless, what was it? It was an actor? No, model. It was a model called CJ. And CJ was fucking useless. He had, like, he had, like, a chiseled... Like a chiseled body, but beyond that he was rubbish. And so he just panicked in the storeroom as this soldier, murdered him. And then with nothing left, the colony faded into memory. The last person set fire to the base while they were still in it. It turned into a tomb. In fact, probably the most interesting event is something I don't necessarily want to share, because I intend to make a video on it one day, when there's time. The last colony, sorry, the colony before last, before, what is it, before, oh my god, before, the jungle one, which was called the Leafy Crevice, we had a colony called Spice World. It was built into a mountain in another frozen biome. We successfully escaped. We built an escape ship, and then we managed to get away. However, there was an error. I didn't notice that on replacing 2 of the cryopods, I picked this type of cryosleep casket instead of the ship-based one. So 2 of the colonists were left behind alone, with all of the base's supplies sealed in their cryopods, unable to escape. They didn't stay there. Off stream, I played the stream forward to see what would happen to them. What would happen to 2 cryopods left out in the open, in the snow? Months went past. Months became years. The base decayed through bandit attacks and general degradation. It steadily turned into a frozen crypt of dust and death, of all the raiders entering and dying, getting trapped, killed by turrets, skeletons everywhere. But one day, those pods were opened. Hang on a minute, sorry. Those pods were opened by one person who entered the colony. What happened afterwards is a story I'll tell another time. Okay. Right, Ryoma's working the hydroponics. Good, we're getting some rice going. Thank you, X-Wingrid. Thank you. Yes, indeed. I plan to make a narrative video on that one, because the resulting situation was incredibly interesting. And unfortunately, very, very sad. Okay. Right, major brain damage is awake and is making as many survival meals as possible. Again, there's a good risk that they're going to get eaten by the colonists. Prying Panda is up and awake. He's eaten. What's he eaten? Oh, good. He's gone. Oh, it must have been raw meat. Yeah. Can you chop down some wood in order to get a campfire going so you can at least cook your food? Take care, Anthony. Take care and have a good day, sir. Do. Right. No, this is the problem. Yellow wants to eat one of those meals. Come on. I know it's tasty, but we have to eat nutrient paste. Those are for the away team. Thank you, Chozo. Thank you very much, Chozo. 10 meat, 10 veg a piece. That's quite... Yeah. That's disgusting, Captain Canada. Ugh. Okay, deep drill resources exhausted here, so we're going to have to get rid of that and replace it. Quite a bit of steel, though. Well done, Mio. Just make the stack forbidden. Oh, yeah. Yellow, come on. Just eat nutrient paste. Right. We need to get these bedrooms occupied instead of the main wing over here. So Mio... In fact, we should probably start turning these into storerooms if we can. So move Mio and Bitterita and Easy Life's beds. Easy Life's bed. Okay. So this will be Mio's. Okay. This will be Bitterita. And this will be Easy Life. The reason I want to move their bedrooms over here is these are in the danger zone insofar as the bug infestations are concerned. I will switch these bedrooms over to prison wings. Not the most secure things because they've got the vents that they can tunnel through. So if we have a bit of a prison break on our hands, it could get nasty. Why is that wing better for beds, Danny? Well, firstly, it's next to a geothermal generator, so the heat will bleed through here and keep them toasty. And secondly, this is beneath a rock formation, which means it's vulnerable to attack by insects, and I don't want to keep my valuable people near it. Prisoners, fuck them. Okay. We've got 13 packaged survival meals. So if I go to the world map, and then I want to organise a caravan, if I selected 4 guys for the trip, and then all of these packaged survival meals, 1.4 days of food. With the pemmican, so we've got 3.9 days of food. Okay. A bit more pemmican or packaged survival meals, and we can make the journey. And we will. We'll drop pod there, take the meals, take what we need, and then fight. And then come back, and hopefully we'll be okay. Item stash. So what? Presumably it's an actual base that we've got to attack. Felfire is starving because he's having a sulk. Vassal is working on Muffalo leather parkas. You still need a replacement arm. Take care, Will Big Gears. Have a good one. All the best. Thank you, Zach, first player. Thank you. Okay. Jen, can you take those just into storage? And thank you, Involuti1. Thank you, Involuti. And Troxylocks. Thank you, Troxylocks. Can we get Major to pull lots of rice in? No, don't eat it. Okay. Hui. Okay, Felfire has come out of the tantrum. Gone to eat some venison? Really? Just fill up the hoppers. Come on, guys, don't eat raw meat. Fill up the hoppers. There we go. Fill up that hopper. Come on. Oh. No, it's configured to store meat. What's the problem? No, whatever. Thank you, Bandit01. Thank you, Bandit. Why don't I cook simple meals? Well, right now our food supplies are okay. I mean, yeah, I suppose we could, couldn't we? We just need to get these packaged survival meals done, though. Need to forbid more of the packaged survival meals. Yeah. So once Jen puts a stack in there, we'll just stack them. Hang on. Cool. She's already added them to forbidden stacks. Sorry, Lord Boris. Sorry, did I miss you? Thank you, Lord Boris. My bad. Sorry, that sometimes happens when there's multiples. I look at the first thing on the overlay and don't notice the next one down. Thank you, Lord Boris. How's Praying Panda doing? Going for a walk. Nice, he's done quite well with the steel. And the components? Could get more. How much is a shipment back? How much can we fit in there? Hang on, before you go for a walk, Praying Panda, can we... You need to chop down some trees to make the wood, to get the wood in order to make the campfire to cook your food. Otherwise, just rotten meat sitting on the floor, which is going to go bad. No faction to trade. No, everyone hates us, Yachi. Everybody hates our guts. Okay. How many monitors do I have? Just a couple, Danny. Just the two. Oh, crap. Really no wood at all? You just chopped down a tree. What was holding it up? Shit. Trees are miles off. Let's go with these two. 22% grown. Thank you, Hexomania. Thank you very much, Hexo. Really? Barely any trees anywhere. Fine. Don't have much choice right now. Head further south, Praying Panda. Just watch out for predators. Why not steal stuff? Steal? What, attack other camps? Yeah, we're going to in a minute. Send someone with wood to the settlement. Well, there's no... Look. Don't really have wood. Yes, Bluebird. Yes, indeed. For that reason, I need to do more work on it. But yes, I am building up a bunch of supplies behind me in the cupboard. So I have water purification tablets. I have quite a few packaged and dried foodstuffs. Yeah, just beneath the boiler, just in a cardboard box which is sealed up. Yes, I'm of a similar mindset in that you never know. Just in case, I just need to stockpile some tins of food and other bits I can keep long term, just in case something bad happens and me and Lulu need to perhaps relocate. Well, either stay in our homes or relocate. You never know. Yes, bug out bags for a national emergency. Thank you, humorous object. Thank you. Yeah, precisely, cruelty. You don't have to be like a doomsday prepper, but it never hurts to be, just make sure. Just make sure you know where your next meal's coming from if all of a sudden you can't get to the Sainsbury's or whatever. It makes it sound like I'm more prepared. I need to do a lot more. If anything, it's space. I don't have any space. This flat is tiny. Like, I don't have any storage space for anything. The biggest disaster the UK could face is a national tea shortage. Well, the example that I gave to my mother is still, I think, still quite a pressing one. It may sound absurd, but what happens if somehow some organisation gets hold of a nuclear weapon and detonates it in London? It's not like it would be really bad. It wouldn't be nation-ending bad, but it certainly might be, okay, we have to leave our homes for a while and maybe, go somewhere else because we're just next to London and, But what happens? What happens if something hideously unexpected could occur? You've got to just be ready. Or, not what happens if a fucking, a meteorite comes down and hits a good chunk of something. All societies are what is it? Like three missing meals away from anarchy? Thank you, Federal B4 Con. Thank you very much, Federal. Thank you. Right, so Prying Panda at least has a campfire now. But let's add cook simple meals and just make sure you've got a few of those. Just keep yourself self-sufficient. So the reason why Prying Panda is over here is just to get access to the steel and the components, which we can send back via drop pod. Yeesh. Okay. Transport pod will only cost me a single component, so I need to make sure that I leave those behind. Okay, so are we in a position... Right, so let's think about this fight then. So if we're going to end the stream on a battle, it's already 22 minutes past 11. So who would go? Prying Panda would probably need to go. So Prying Panda would be one and could handle... No, can't handle the doctoring, but certainly the construction. So Prying Panda, one of 4. Tiro is the doctor but can't go because they can't fight. Okay, so Fellfire would go, the Commissar, the Night Owl Commissar, and would just be a fighter. So 2 fighters, Fellfire and Prying Panda. Crimson would go. So we just need a medic. A combat-capable medic who can fight. The options are not great. Yellow. No. Jen, brain damaged. We don't have... The only person... Tiro is a medic, but is incapable of violence. I can't send somebody into a battle who can't fight. So Fellfire, Crimson. Oh, no. Okay, well, yeah, but no. Send Jen. I mean, that's... How compromised are her abilities? Very compromised. No, it's a terrible idea. It's gonna have to just be Vassal. Vassal will have to go, but Vassal's only got one arm. Okay, so it's Vassal, Crimson, Prying Panda, and Fellfire. That's the team. Let's just make sure the team's got their proper weapons. So Vassal, you've got a sniper rifle. You're way better at the melee though, but I dare not risk you in the melee. Steel advanced helmet, good. Armor vest, normal. But it's a dead man was wearing it. We've got some power armor of a dead man here. I prefer you wear that. Consuming rice, yuck. Okay, major brain damage. Can you make some simple meals now? Yep. Okay. Right, so Vassal, go and wear this power armor. Okay, so Fellfire, you've got an M16. Can we do better? M16 is good for now. Prying Panda will be going with the charge rifle. Are you wearing armor? Yep, normal armor, power armor helmet. Fellfire. Normal armor. You're wearing a cloth helmet there, Fellfire. You'll need decent protection for your head. Thank you, Mesa and Dengar1 No. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do we have a helmet for you to wear? We don't appear to. Okay, we're gonna have to make one. Make an advanced helmet. Make it out of steel. Get Little Miss Hixie making it. Okay, so we'll have sniper rifle, minigun, M16, energy rifle. Thank you, Elenith. Thank you very much, Elenith. Thank you. Any news on the D&D video? I've had no time to work on it, Blackie. Sorry, dude. No time. So I worked on it in November. That was the last time I was able to work on it. Then in December, I did the We Were Here bullshittery. January was the Daisy video essays. February, March, and April were Mountain Blade, and then everything after that has been armor. Thank you, the Steagle, and Franken Tree. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, let's bring Prying Panda back then with as many components and steel bits as we can. So load up group, Prying Panda, and so how many oh damn, they're not in the storerooms. Prying Panda, you gotta haul these stacks of shit. Okay. So get the steel over here, then we can take it with us. Panda's setting up a base camp with access to resources that are harder to acquire at Tundrafall, such as stone, or steel, or components, because we've mined everything on the ice sheet. So Panda's just popped nearby in order to retrieve things that would really help the base. For the low cost of a bit of steel, 1 component, and about 30 chem fuel per journey, we can receive a couple of 100 pieces of steel. As many components as we can fit in the what's it. So just gonna watch major brain damage. So we're getting a bunch of meals. Yeah, it's good. So it's currently midday, so we'll go in the morning. Good to hear it, Zone. Oh, no. Okay, take the components. How would I rate this game on 0 to 10? 10! It's a fantastic game. One of the best on Steam. Okay. So Prying Panda, can we get you back today? So load this group. Prying Panda, bring back these components. Bring back all 4 of them. Bring back as much steel as you can fit in there. 131. Okay. Load up. Cool. Crimson, major break risk. What's wrong? Joy deprived and very depressive. Stand down. Oh no, wait. He still wants to cut blocks for some reason. Okay. Deep drill resources exhausted. Right. So we are going to have to set up another one of these. Fairly sharpish. I believe another part of the vein is there. That's a bad position for it. If I remember the layout correctly. There we go. How many hours do I have in Rimworld? Let me just check for you. I have 513 hours. Okay. Prying Panda is ready to go. Very good. Launch the group back to Tundrafall, please. And land with these resources, with the steel. Yeah, pretty much in the courtyard back here. Thank you, Harmonica. Thank you very much. Off he goes. The drop pod's away, coming from the land of screeching arseholes, which is where all the foxes live. Back here to Tundrafall. Landing in the courtyard. There he is. Sweet. Thank you. Sorry, Harmonica. Yeah, thank you again, Harmonica. Thank you. Left the fire on. Oh no! Has a little Mystic cigar. She's retrieving more for the advanced helmet. Stand down. She's hungry. Thank you, Troublemaker. Thank you. Yes, Grumpy, but the trouble is it's a very long story. I can't really go into the breadth of it here, but it is very expensive. Very expensive to do any sort of... Oh, toxic fallout. Okay. So toxic plume has been released. Any creature that's not inside will start to suffer poisonous effects. So we'll have to stay inside. Making foraging runs outside. But yeah, the base is mostly sealed anyway. We'll be fine. It's about to get very green here. Or is it over here? No, sorry, it's over here. It's fine. It's over at the land of screeching arseholes, so it will kill all the foxes. Hooray! Yes, sorry, Grumpy, what was I saying? Yeah, there's a reason why most animations on YouTube are only 3 or 4 minutes long, because it's a very time-consuming, slow process that costs a lot of money. I sent some emails. Most animators didn't respond. Some did. The quotes I got back were very pricey. Considering this would only be one animation of so far 3 that I have queued, I cannot afford to spend tens of thousands of dollars per episode. I can't afford that. That's just crazy. So instead, I've got to do something cheaper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to animate it myself and have artists draw the assets. Which is much cheaper. Okay. Hi there, Marine. Okay, so we planned the trip. Yeah, so we're going to head off tomorrow morning. We need to replace that. What's it? So, yeah, where's all the steel? Okay. We might not be able to make it tomorrow morning. Thank you, Ice. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. So, what's the priority on this storeroom for the steel? Normal. Okay. Thank you, Suzuki Oversea. Thank you. Okay, before bed then, let me just order a bunch of colonists to load up some stuff nearby then. So load up 15 packaged survival meals, just things that we can leave out there in the snow, and a whole load of steel. get a bunch of haulers to drag stuff that we need over there. That's what I'm trying to say. What's the deal? So what's about to happen is we're about to go on an away mission. Won't need that much, but I'll cancel it before it's full. What did I say? Sasuke. Is it not Sasuke? Sasuke. That's what it says, isn't it? Oh, is that scheduled? Yeah, scheduled. It's fine. Don't forget about Jen. What have I forgotten about Jen? Cool. People are eating chocolate. Nice. Phonetically, it's Zask-E. Hard E. No, it starts with an S. Sasuke. Over C. English, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about how it's pronounced in Japanese. Right. Thank you, Zargan Ursa. Thank you very much. Why is little Miss Hixie praying at Space Mango's body? They never knew each other. Thank you, Dondi. Thank you. Space Mango's died through laziness. We had an attack of giant sloths. 3 people were in B-Wing over here, and they had to run. This wasn't here at the time. They had to run in the open through the snow to get to the safety of A-Wing, where the food was, before giant sloths lumbered up this way. 2 of them made it, but Space Mango's didn't, because he quite literally has the stat lazy, which means he's a slow walker. So he got caught by giant sloths and torn to pieces. He was lying bleeding to death in the snow, a few feet from the front door, but no one could go out and save him without dying themselves. Crimson, extreme bright. I did tell you to stand down and get some food, you willy. Okay. I'm considering giving Crimson a sniper rifle instead of a minigun. I think we should. No, actually, we could get bum rushed by wielding melee guys, so you know. Okay, so tomorrow morning, the team will go, if all goes as planned. We're going to head north, where there is a camp over on the ice sheet that will stay there for 13 days. At the camp is an AI persona core. I'm considering also possibly taking one of the mortars and a few shells. Might be a good idea. We'll see how much space we have in the pods. Okay, cancel the loading of these for the minute. Did it, Frost 2 Power? Thank you, Frost 2 Power. Yes, sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. Thank you, Frost 2. Thank you. That's very kind, thank you. Thank you, new face, new name. Thank you. What's the ZF Clan story? Why was it made? Just a bunch of cunts who knew each other. We knew each other from DayZ. We just met each other in DayZ and just started playing. That's pretty much it. We're just a bunch of Steam friends. Okay. And thank you, Mr. Carrot. Glad you think so. Alright. That helmet's not going to be ready in time. Thank you, Ruisu Sato. Thank you, Rui Susato. Thank you very much. I should also unsuspend the job to butcher the creatures so we can get these elks properly processed in the freezer. Crimson still has an extreme break risk. Maybe we should give him some time to relax before the away team. Thank you, Trash Tier Player. Thank you, Trash Tier. Would we even have time to install the mortars properly before firing? Probably not. We failed at that last time, didn't we? Fuck it. Right, so we are about to launch an attack on a nearby base where we hope to overwhelm the defenses and take an AI persona core, a type of supercomputer that will let us navigate out of here by building an escape vessel. It is one of the requirements for final victory. Oh, good point. Sorry, yeah. Jen is wearing... Yeah, sorry, good spot. Good call. Jen is wearing a power armor helmet. Okay. Right, so we can give that over to one of the guys, who Fellfire, who's going to be going. Fellfire, you might want to go to bed. You've got to rest. Hi there, Crimson. Crimson's in the chat. Yes, indeed. Crimson has a strange attachment to that headdress. Okay. So, it's a tense morning. Let's order up what we're sending. Okay, so it's going to be Prying Panda, Fellfire. We can always cancel this last minute and get them to get some food. So Vassal and also Crimson. 4 fairly incapable fighters who are going to be on their way. So all of the packaged survival meals. Send 15 simple meals. Send all of the pemmican. 6. Okay, maybe we made a bit too much food here. Okay, hang on. Well, it's better to have. Okay, no, send. Yeah, we can always bring it back if we don't eat it. Okay. Send some medical supplies for any serious injuries. Okay. There we go. Right, so they're going to start loading up the pods. Have they woken up? No. Thank you, Snatchmaster Flex. Thank you, Snatchmaster. Damn, I didn't know it would wake them up. It's woken them up. Alright. Well, we're committed now. Right, so the 4 of them are loading up the pods. Yeah, Jen took a bullet to the brain. Okay. So we're sending Prying Panda, the 40-year-old drifter. We're sending Fellfire, the how old? The 29-year-old commissar. Crimson, the 51-year-old tribal with his weird headdress. Leading them will be Vassal, our psychopath. One-armed psychopath now. Thank you, Sudwood. Thank you very much, Sudwood. Thank you. Build another transport pod after we land as a backup plan. Yeesh, it could be an idea, actually. We do have steel and components nearby and chem fuel. Okay. It's going to be a risky mission. Thank you, Ensign. Thank you very much. Okay. Prying Panda is off to enter the... Really? Entering the pod? Okay. Okay, they're entering the pods. Good luck, yeah. It's kind of a bit nervous, actually. Do we have nearby components? How many components do we have? We've got 12. Okay. Okay, never mind. Let's just we can always send over stuff afterwards. Hang on. Are they getting in? I just need him to be ready. What's Vassal doing? Wandering. Crimson's coming with more pemmican. Right. Here we go. Good luck. Crimson. Oh no, wait, they're not done yet. They're hauling more pemmican. Alright, okay. Yeah, let's modify it then, sorry. Okay, hang on. So Prying Panda, Fellfire, Crimson, and Vassal. And yeah, let's make sure we take sufficient steel for a return. Thank you, Hallomania. Thank you very much, Hallo. Thank you. So, all of the pemmican, all of the packaged survival meals, 15 simple meals. Okay. So take 4 components and lots of steel. Meds as well. 10 herbal meds. Thank you, anything rando. Thank you very much. Oh, and so take about 50 chem fuel. And the steel, which is nearby. So we need at least 170, I believe. Oh god, no, we've gone over. Just filter maximum, 157. Alright. Don't die, guys. Got a lot riding on this. Okay. Bear in mind that while they're away, the colony will be quite defenseless. Prying Panda is off to get the steel. Vassal's off to get the components. Thank you, Lightning. Thank you. My guys are quite tired and Crimson's quite upset. I can't send Crimson with a major break risk. Fuck. We got to stand them down. Right, okay, get the pods loaded as best we can, then stand down. Because Crimson has to get some joy. If he breaks in battle, he dies. Thank you, Zephonic. Thank you. Bringing chem fuel before the raid is a bad idea. Well, we'll try and put it out of the way quick. Thank you, Rocky Fella Fails. Thank you, Rocky Fella. Thank you. And Gay Null. Thank you, Gay Null. Can you butcher some of those animals? Thank you, King Bitty. Thank you, King. Can I still water Crimson? Yeah, go get some chocolate. Go eat some chocolate and chill for a bit. Thank you, the Final Four. Thank you. And maybe take some drugs? So that should improve his joy value, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Slightly. He's just a depressive individual. Okay. Yep, we got some medicine. So they can't go just yet. Not with someone with a major break risk. He'll get the very low expectation thing when he gets there. Really? Is that a thing? Thank you, Live in Infamy. Thank you, Liv. Thank you. Okay, maybe he'll be okay then. If he gets that big a mood boost. Do I reckon Jen will be alright by the time Bweep wakes up? I don't know, Fang. Probably not. We don't really have a solution. Also, that's if Bweep wakes up. Thank you, Opt for Mediocrity and Shaken Fake. Thank you, both of you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, this loading system's dumb. Ugh. Okay, right. Cancel it. So, hang on. So, disallow access to all of this shit. Leave it there. Come back for it later. You gotta stand down, you gotta get entertainment and relax. Thank you, A Gaming Hobo. Thank you very much. It's getting late in the day anyway. It's already 3 in the afternoon almost. We can't fight at night. I have to wait till tomorrow morning. Just make sure all that stuff stays there. Well, thank you, Shake and Fake, for doing so. That's very kind. Thank you. Major break risk. It's still Crimson. What's wrong? He's cutting stone. Mia's been busy. I need healer serum from Exotic Goods Trader. Really? It comes from Exotic Goods Traders? Thank you, Nick Wheel. Thank you. Go rest, Crimson. Some cargo pods have been detected going through re-entry over at Screeching Arseholes. Labrador fur. Oh, that's only fur, not skin. All the same. Is Dragoner getting saved? The cryopod is the only thing stopping the plague from ravaging her body and killing her. So it depends. We need some pretty decent meds to pull her back. What's wrong with Dragoner? Plague. A nasty plague that ripped through the colony. We had decent medi beds, but no medicine at all. So we had to sort of keep people in the med bay and keep them rested. Most people made it. Most people were okay. And we're talking barely, but Dragoner, no. So Dragoner, when I open that pod, she will succumb to the plague and die. At which point we need regenerative, resurrecting medicine to restart her heart. Okay, right. So people are sleeping. Carry on. Easy Life or Felfire, who are awake right now for some reason. Can they make... We really need some tea. Oh, we got maximum amount of tea. Crimson could just drink tea, right? Yeah. He'll drink some drug tea. Cold snap is over. Boo Boo is pregnant. Who is Boo Boo? Oh, it's one of our animals. It has a name. Congratulations, Boo Boo. Thank you, Commander 2. Thank you, Commander. Okay. So it's next morning. The team is waking up. They're getting food. Crimson, can you get that chocolate? Just to up your mood. Okay, and then go drink some psychoid tea. Again, to up your joy value. Up your mood. Right, there we go. Okay, so... Wait until everybody is... No, don't eat that pemmican, Vassal. Eat nutrient paste. Prying Panda is hauling shit. You've already eaten. Fellfire's eaten. Crimson has eaten chocolate. Alright, let's do this. So, hang on. Fucking stupid. Oh, hang on. Transport pod. Select all of them. God damn it. How do I... Fuck, I can't. Vassal, come over here and move that. Oh! Change of plan! That is really bad. The Gladiuses are here. A very dangerous bandit organization have arrived. They're going to besiege the colony and pound us with mortars from a distance. These are nasty motherfuckers. Right. This is serious. Okay, looks like the stream is going to peter off in a very different direction. They're also attacking on us on one of our weakest sides. Okay. Right. So, they're going to be setting up mortars and then they'll start hitting us. I see power armor. I see shields. Steel longsword, assault rifles, power armor with LMGs. LMG. Triple rocket launcher, that's dangerous. Okay, it's not too bad. I can't see any sniper rifles among them. Could be worse. Could be worse. Right, so we'll end the stream by fighting them. Okay, so leave those resources there for now. Man the mortars, please. We have limited shells, though, so I suggest we hold fire until they're properly deployed. Okay, so keep everybody restricted to the base for the moment, please. Keep the animals restricted inside. Yep, they already are. Very good. Power reserves are good. Get people to the mortars. Ryoma, move to the mortar. Okay. Well, yeah, I need to finish up the stream soon, Banana, and by the time we fight off the raid, it'll already be past midnight. Vassal, you can man the other one. Get some shells loaded. Hello, Lulu. Oh, they've already got high explosive in there. Alright. Bad idea to keep mortar shells next to each other. Indeed it is. But space is at a bit of a premium at the minute. Where are they? There they are. Hold your fire for now. Vassal, wait until they've deployed themselves. In fact, no, fuck it. Why not? I missed a person, did I? So I did. Yellow. Yep, you're free to fire, Vassal. Try to hit who you can hit. You okay, Lulu? She's sitting next to me looking up at me. Ryoma is also on the way. It's going to take a few moments. Okay, they're setting up. Let's get the turrets online to the north. Almost Hixie. Can't prioritize. You won't do flicking. What? Oh, outside the allowed area. Okay, here come their pods. They're calling down artillery. Right, so they're close. They're so close that we might as well just man the battlements. So Jen, stay out of this. Yellow, move to the battlements. Mio to the battlements. Major, stay out of this. Vassal's already manning the mortar, but we need you on the front, actually, so I need to change this. Little Miss Hixie. Christ, incapable of violence. Shit. Crimson, get your minigun to the battlements. Incapable of violence. Come on, guys! You cannot choose to just roll over and die. You either stand and fight or lose and get tortured and sold into slavery. Okay, Prime Panda, no, I need you over there. I need all of my fighters. Jen, I guess, yeah. Jen, I'm sorry, sweetheart. You gotta get over there. She doesn't understand what's going on. Thank you, the No 10. Thank you, No 10. Okay, quickly load it. Right, identify the stacks of ammo. Oh, they've got incendiary rounds. Fuckers. Alright. Little Miss Hixie, no you don't. That's why I restrict people. She's running straight towards them. We're restricted to just inside the base. Okay, get ready for the fight. Thank you, Frog. Thank you very much, Frog. Shell loaded. Shot away. Miss. Okay, since they can't quite range us yet, I'm going to have Vassal start picking off some shots. The rest of you are going to have to wait for the attack to commence, so we can outrange them because they don't have a sniper of their own. Okay. Sorry, the real astronaut. Thank you, dude. Wait, you sir? Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my alerts. You're not listed. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we might be able to fire an EMP shell and get rid of some of these shields and also try and detonate some of their supplies. Vassal is trying to pick off a target there. I'll aggro them. Well, not fully, no. Oh yeah, just pull away. No, fuck it. Come on. Come on, guys. Vassal, the one-armed sniper. Okay. Right, so can we just hit that supply group there? Right. Come on, Vassal. Shit. Come on. Thank you, the drumming. Yes! Oh, good! Okay, Vorkan, the torturer, has been killed. His brain has been destroyed. We've also seriously injured someone called Vort, a scientist. They'll die in 12 hours. And this other person took some light injuries, I think. No, they just saw the person die in front of them. Witnessed an ally's death, which has demoralized them. Good shot, whichever person fired that. Also having a quick look, so we're down to 6 shells. Okay. Whoop. Come on. I'm just going to switch their target slightly. No. Yeah, sorry, no, keep going for the incendiary shells. So just make sure those in the bunker are moving around, just to give them a command so they don't abandon their orders and return to the colony. Come on. Next shell closing. Good hit! Sashiko, the minstrel, will die in 20 hours. Severe pain, shredded torso. Very good. So 2 of them will die within a few hours if we just leave them. Fuck. Okay. At least Vassal's getting shooting experience. Fuck, they're targeting. They've loaded an incendiary shell. They're firing. Shit. Oh, okay, the cryo room. It's alright, there's not much flammable over there. Thank you, Mons. Thank you very much, Mons. Another shell incoming. There's a Vassal, it missed. One of our shells is out. Oh, yes! Oh, beautiful. Okay, we killed 2 of them. Sashiko and Tomoko. Right, that's the cue. Fall back. Here we go. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. Take your positions. Get back into the bunker and get ready to fight in the defense of Tundrafall. Jen, extract that shell. I'd like you to load an EMP shell from the rack behind you. Ryoma, extract that shell. Load an EMP shell from the rack behind you. As quickly as you can. Quickly. And target the shield wearers. Disable their shields. Okay, right, so move Vassal back here where the sniper rifle's range can be utilised. Put yellow there, put Felfire there. Crimson, in fact, just switch those around. Go here. Crimson, get as close as you can with that minigun. Prying Panda, you're going to go... not sure, actually. Step outside it, yeah. Right. Was that the EMP shell? Damn, I should have targeted that one. Ah, fuck. Let's screw it. Hold fire. Don't waste the EMPs. Two of you stand down. Right, here we go. Fight's on. Where's that fire? It's contained, I assume. Right, so... It's on. Good luck. Good hunting. So Vassal opens up. Targeting this guy called Croc, one of our turrets. He's gone. Okay, right, this one called Ronnie's moving towards one of our traps. They haven't seen it in the snow. Boom! Ronnie's now on fire from an incendiary hit. So the 65-year-old is now burning and taking machine gun fire. Fuck! Patrick with the triple rocket launcher. He was the guy that we were targeting before. We've got to kill him. Don't let him target. Quickly. No. Okay, let's quickly take cover. We don't know how bad that's going to be. Prying Panda, just pull inside quick. Go, 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 go. He's aiming. A triple rocket launcher. Oh! God, Prying Panda! You're alive! God, barely! You have no idea how close you came to death. Stomach, arm, torso, it's all badly shredded. You'll die in 12 hours. Get to the infirmary, Prying Panda. Get to the infirmary fast. Tiro will patch you up. Okay, he only had one chance of that. God. Okay, yeah, keep firing then. So get back into your positions. Put Crimson there. Hang on. Crimson go there. Felfire go there. Yeah, go there. Yep. Careful. Right, here we go. They're fleeing. Don't let them get away if we can help it. Vassal, move up. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Right. Unrestrict everybody. Allow access. Unrestrict the animals. Let them move wherever they need to go. Okay. Get Panda patched up. And let's have a look at the prisoners. Right. Okay then. We have packaged meals to use. Brilliant. Some steel. Components. 3 of them are dead over here. Yeah. Play the victory flute. Right, so this person, so Ronnie was the one who triggered the incendiary. A pessimist, full of bloodlust, but a good, able combatant and doctor. Capture Ronnie. Crimson, take her inside. Okay. And this person, Patrick, who fired the triple rocket launcher at a Prying Panda, dies in 9 hours. A brawler and a capable melee fighter. A very capable melee fighter who is capable of hauling. Felfire. Capture Patrick. Did we recruit people who tried to murder us? They called me Brick. If we didn't recruit people who tried to murder us, we wouldn't have a colony. It's a Rimworld. Everyone tries to murder each other. Okay. Good. We did quite well there. So as you can see, preparation. Preparation was the key. They had no cover, apart from pre-prepared traps. We could do with more there, to be honest. Tell you what we could do. We could have a series of turrets, like put on a switch here, and then once they've taken up cover, we can activate the turrets, and they won't fire on the turrets until they're online. So we can like switch them on and go, surprise, fuckers. Okay, get them in. Prying Panda is in the infirmary. Will die in 11 hours. Tiro, the doctor, please attend to Panda. Use the herbal meds. Unless we have serious reason to use the proper meds. Okay. Right, cool. So, thank you for watching, everybody. So, I'm probably going to bounce because it's 9 minutes past midnight. Yeah, so it's quite late. Get the amazing rocket launcher. It's been spent. It's been fired. It's gone. Okay. Right. Yes, so thank you again. Right. And thank you Rika and Mons Joan, the drumming, Frog, Theno, and Bad Wolf. Thank you all of you. That's very kind. Thank you for subbing. Thank you guys. So, yes, today... Where's that dog? She's on the floor behind me. Yes, today has been... Yeah, it's been fine. I saw my mum, and my mother got to experience VR today for the first time, and it was quite interesting because she kind of, it piqued her curiosity, and she went back to, being a wide-eyed sort of, child in a sense. Like looking around in VR, and it was really fun to see as she experienced the technology for the first time, and it was quite fun. And what else happened? And also, I went to drive an automatic car today, so a car with an automatic gearbox thing. It was a bit weird, but it's a good experience for the weekend where I'm going to go and look at some cars in some showrooms. Because I need to buy a car. Thank you, Anonymous and Dolphy. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Wevout. Thank you, Wevout. In terms of the YouTube editing, I'm working on the next project. It's just started. It's early days. I'll send out an update for my patrons and my Twitch subs. So check your email. Well, I'll send it out probably tomorrow. We'll see. It's the weekend actually. Maybe. Oh, sorry. I'm tired. Maybe Monday. Right, so yeah, thank you for watching. Is Cyanide streaming late? Let's have a look. So Digby, Stealth and Digby, Stealth and Beastie are currently streaming. Okay, so Cyanide's gone offline. So what are they doing? So Beastie is... not sure what he's doing. Stealth is playing Witcher. And Digby's playing Postscriptum. Okay, I'll hand you over to Stealth then. Right. Okay. So yes, take care. Have a good one. This is ZF Stealth playing a bit of The Witcher 3, I think. And I'm going to go to bed and turn in. So have a good one. Take care and have a lovely, lovely weekend.